Hey guys, this is No Solution. I'm Scott, and this is my entry into Steve at All the World's a Stage 500 subscriber contest. Congratulations, Steve, on the 500. That's awesome. What Steve wants us to do is rank all 8 Led Zeppelin studio albums, and then as a bonus question, he wanted us to try to connect the number 500 to Led Zeppelin somehow. So I'm going to do my best on that. It's been a long time since I've really listened to Led Zeppelin, like full albums and whatnot. They were very important in my teenage years. My uncle, they're my uncle's favorite band, and I had dubbed all his records onto cassette, so listened to them a lot through my teenage years. But I don't know, a band I just kind of drifted away from, I guess. So this is what I'm using: the studio collection, the complete studio recordings. Yes. So I know other people have shown this. They're all in digibooks in there, and then there's a cool book in there as well. So let's get going. My number 8 is probably a lot of people's number 8. Actually, it is. I've seen it in Through the Outdoor. Yeah, sounds like a band on their way out. The drugs were getting to them, in my opinion. Let's see. Now, number 7, Presence. Says some good stuff on it, but as an overall listen, definitely got to rank it near the bottom. Next has these annoying, like, postage stamp cover images on the front. That's why I'm trying to open them up. Led Zeppelin 3, that's my number 6. My number 5 might be a little controversial. It is the debut. I think this is just to clarify, this isn't like what I think is the absolute best, objectively. It's what I enjoy listening to most now. I think this has just been burned out for me. I think I've just heard it too much. Okay, and my number 4 pick is Led Zeppelin 2. My number 3 is Led Zeppelin 4/Untitled, whatever you want to call it. This has been overplayed too, but it's just too freaking good not to be way high up there. And I thought this one would be my number 1, but I had to ding it a little bit. So my number 2 is Houses of the Holy. The song remains the same. It might be my favorite Led Zeppelin song. Going back to my uncle, I just remember driving really fast with him in his car, and he had it cranked, and just the opening guitar part, just really great memories of that song. And the rest of the album was good too, but the fucking crunge, I can't stand the crunge. It's so annoying. Even thinking about it annoys me. So I can't put an album number 1 with a song that I absolutely can't stand. So that leaves Physical Graffiti is my number 1. Kind of surprised me. Doing it just off the top of my head, this would not have been my number 1. But just excellent stuff on it, and especially considering a quarter of it was just like leftover tracks. It all holds together really well. It's a really great double album. So yeah, Physical Graffiti is my number 1. All right. So for my 500, I did some literal back of the envelope math here. I focused on the song Dazed and Confused. So I knew of the infamous almost half-hour long version on the soundtrack of The Song Remains the Same. I just wondered how many times have they played it and what would it add up to. So that's what I did. On Led Zeppelin 1, it's 6 minutes, 27 seconds. On The Song Remains the Same, it's 29 minutes and 18 seconds. There's 2 different edits of that. I just chose the longer one. Pardon me. On the BBC sessions, there are 2 versions, one at 6:39 and one at 18:36. And on How the West Was Won, it is 25:25. And that does include some other snippets of other things, but I'm not going to parse that out. I just took the track time. And then on Celebration Day, the reunion concert album, which I do not have, it was 13 minutes and 4 seconds. So you add all that up, that comes to 99 minutes and 4 seconds of Dazed and Confused. So it just so happens I did a worldwide poll recently. Who actually enjoys The Song Remains the Same version of Dazed and Confused and is not horribly bored by it? And when you know it, the results came in. 56 people in the entire world actually like that version. So I added the 56 to 9904. That got me to 100. And there are 5 releases that Dazed and Confused appears on. So 100 times 5 equals 500. So it's just science, man. You can't argue with that. I think I win that one. All right. Thanks, Steve. This was fun. And congratulations again on your 500. Later.